What's crackin' dudes and dudettes? It's Ness, and you're watching NES Collectables. And I just got back from Collecticon in Denver, and what a con! If you've never been, I highly recommend it if you're in Denver, or if it comes to one of the cities near you. They are kind of a major Pokemon convention scene, and they have a lot of good stuff, a lot of other card games, a lot of MetaZoo, a lot of Pokemon, a lot of One Piece, some Magic. They don't do big tournaments from what I can tell, but they have good voice acting guests, and they got a lot of card stuff. So I wanted to kind of show off the haul today. I went and I traded a bunch of stuff that I had, and kind of got some goodies. So we're going to add these to the binder before we know it today. And we definitely should take a look at what's happening with the OPO4 binder. But I wanted to kind of show off some of the pickups. So ended up with a couple packs. We are going to rip those as part of the deal. So got a Luffy Don for like $1, so great deal there, no complaints. Picked up my last Pel that I needed for my playset. Ended up actually picking up some duplicates of some of the stuff that I needed and had, so I ended up with multiple of the Doflamingo alt arts, so that's awesome. Picked up another one of the Luffy's, just again great trade bait type of stuff. Since I've already pulled those, I did find the alt art leader Croc. So cool. Really glad to add that one to the collection. Since, you know, we didn't get lucky enough to pull it with all those boxes that we opened on the stream the other day. Then got the Sanji, which was one of the cards that we were also missing from our pulls. Ended up with the fancy looking Newgate, and just the foiling on that thing is just absolutely nutty. Really like the foiling in the background there. You know, the art's wicked. There's our other Doflamingo. Then we start getting into kind of some of the more specialty cards that was missing. So we got the Sasaki. This is the one. This was, I believe, it wasn't one of the online tournaments. I believe this is one of like the Treasure Cup, like round 2 tournament cards. And then to match that, finally was able to pick up this Sanji. And then we start getting into some of the cool like promo cards. So we got the participation, the online participation for 2003 for Trafalgar Law, the Jack, the Teach, and the Sanji. And then the big card that I was able to pick up, did a lot of trading in for, was that Borsalino. Beautiful card. Like all the raised goodness on that is just, it's a thing of beauty. Like, wow, for the championship stuff, like what a fun card. And the big thing that really made me want to get this card was just the playability of it. This is going to be one that I think people are always going to be really liking and looking after. And then I picked up a couple of Pokemon cards because I'm still working on trying to get a master set going. This one's pretty damaged as far as the holographic Dark Blastoise is concerned, but he is a card that I was really happy to pick up. I got him for like $14, so not complaining. Talk the guy down. And that's the other thing, have a lot of fun, bargain with these people, like do a lot of deals. I mean, a lot of this, I think I maybe spent $50 of my own money today. Everything else was really just trading in stuff that I had, or moving some different product that I had lucked into. So you can do well. And then the other one that I picked up was picked up a nice Dark Charizard. It's not perfect by any means, But again, I paid $15 for a rare Dark Charizard. Yeah, I don't know if you can see how badly damaged the Blastoise is, but it's got all sorts of dings and bends and everything. But you know, it's fun just to like work on building that master set. That's something that I've always really enjoyed. So I've already finished, from a Pokemon standpoint, I've already finished my classic, like base set. I've already finished my fossil, my jungle, and now I'm working on rocket. So just want to get one of each, and they can be unlimited. I mostly like them for the art and the joy of it, just remembering, you know, those cards. So those are some fun pickups from Collecticon. Really excited to be able to add these guys to the binder. Let's crack some of these open. I'm still missing quite a few alt arts from this set. There's part of me that doesn't want to open packs of this anymore because I've had such bad pulls. I feel like that's not true. They really weren't that terrible, but I want that Rebecca. So if I get lucky and pull the Rebecca tonight, that would be amazing. Like, still haven't been able to get that alt art leader. I had some Heavenly Fire and Monkey D. Luffy Super. That's not bad. It's at least something playable that I can probably trade to somebody. I think I have my play sets. And then I want to I don't know, the prices keep going down on OPO4 just because it's so easy to get. Oh, Ingram and a Pell. That's funny because I bought a Pell. But 2 supers out of 2 packs. That's pretty good. Come on. If I could, I'd love to just pull an alt art. Like, really, that'd be awesome. The boa would be cool, but not counting my not counting my Amazon Lily women yet. But those are a few of the things I'm missing. Bartolomeo and a Husu. So nothing too crazy there. Let's bust out the binder. We haven't done a binder video in a while, and we've got a lot to show off, particularly with this latest set. So been working on it for a while now. Really enjoying it. This is my OPO4 binder. We got the nice VV already. Decided to pulled her. There we go. There's our 4th Pell. Did end up buying the alt art. Was able to look into that for like $4. Can't complain there. We pulled the E-Show. We pulled the Don Quixote del Flamingo, but that is in a deck. I like playing with the alt art leaders if I can. We pulled the Sugar. Let's see here. I did pull the Diamante, pulled the Treble. There's our 10 cost alt art Dofi going in. Boom. There he is. Very, very cool. Love that. For those of you new to the channel, if you're just now seeing this for the first time, I always put 2, I do double slots for the set so that I can have the regular and the alt art being able to show. It also doesn't stress the sleeves on the binders, which is nice, so I can keep a playset in here. So when I'm deck building, it allows me to have that speed of being able to just grab things out of here if I need to. Cal graciously donated the Kaido to the collection. Many of you have seen him on the channel before. I'm sure he'll join me again. There's the accursed Who's Who showed up far too many times in our stream the other day. Let's see. Oh, there we go. There we got our sweet alt art crocodile going into the binder there. Boom. Looking good there. The alt art croc here showed up. Ordered that guy online. I think I got him for like $6 or $7. Little sad I haven't pulled the Missile Sunday, but I'll probably pull the trigger on her in the next couple weeks, if not next month. Just kind of keep waiting and watching how this how these prices drift. she was one of the few cards that was actually going up in price since she released, and I wish I would have pulled the trigger at $15, but you know, you live and you learn. You can't win them all. We got the Kairos. Did not pull him, but Chris on the channel donated that guy to the cause. Very, very generous there. Love being able to slowly get closer and closer to the master sets. So thank you. Pulled the Sabo, pulled Luffy, and we picked up the extra one of him. We have not pulled a beige yet, but I know that I'll probably be able to trade for one of those before long. There's the Sanji slot. Let's get him in there, looking good, looking spicy. Love to see that. Super great there. If you guys have been following, did pull the Yamato, which is great. Are you guys excited for the new yellow-green Yamato coming in OP06? I am super duper stoked. And we got the Newgate there, which is super fantastic. So we got red, green, blue will be the Boa. We got the Magellan, we got the Sakazuki. So now we're just waiting on the Boa to finish the specialty cards. And then we also did pull all 6 of the Dash Pack cards, which is awesome. So I should take the extra boodle out, and I will put that in the trade binder. I ordered a VV and it showed up damaged, which is a super bummer. So I got my money back on that. The mail sorter absolutely destroyed it. So bummer. One thing that I will recommend is that if you're buying cards off of TCG Player, like I do, then I'm not saying you shouldn't go with new sellers, but pay attention to what their ratings are and how other customers are interacting with them. It's got to be a pretty drastic decrease in price for me to want to risk it. So if it's only a few cents or $1, like, go with somebody who you know is going to ship you your stuff in good shape. Just a wise word of recommendation. $1 or $2 is not worth the headache of going through having to do refunds and exchanges and returns and things like that. It's kind of like eBay in that regard. And now that eBay owns them, well, it is what it is. So I got my Diamante in. I was able to pick him up for about $8 right at release. So bonus there. I think he's gone up a tiny hair, but not much. A lot of it is hunt outside the hype, guys. There's so many good cards, and if you time things well and you learn what the prices should be, you can kind of find a good deal. Don't buy the cards when they're the most, important. Don't be buying stuff the moment it tops. It's a real good way to lose money while you're collecting and playing. And the other thing is, don't feel like you need to have the fanciest card while you're playing. Play, win, have fun, get good at the game, get your practice in. Doesn't matter if you have a 25-cent leader or a $100 alt-art leader. That's my biggest recommendation. If you're having fun, you're doing it right. So this is the binder. The binder is awesome. I have not done art on it yet. I'm still thinking about which one I want to do. I'm leaning towards the Doflamingo. Pirate flag. I like Baroque works though too, so I don't know. I'm trying to argue. Maybe this might be the first binder where I do both. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Should I do both? Or should I just do one? I've just done one on the others, so yeah. Let's look at OP02. So I did fancy it up a little bit. I went back. I got some silver Sharpie going on, so y'all can kind of see what I did with that there. Fancied them up a little bit. We haven't revisited this one in a while, but here we are. Still playing the Whitebeard. I got to play against it. I've completed this set. My master set is done, minus the manga. I'm not buying a manga. I don't want to. It's expensive. And it'll just sit in my binder, like the Soga King. I love it. It's beautiful. It doesn't need to sit in my binder. If I pull it, awesome. If I don't, I can live without it. But yeah, so we got all sorts of goodies. Got all the alt arts. Got the alt art Marco. The alt art Marco and the alt art Whitebeard. It's a good time to pick them up if you don't have them, because of the bans and because of the fact that they, you know, came out with like specialty treasure cuppy ones. I think they're down. You know, you can only have one of them in a deck, so the price on those has really fallen, which is great. You know, a lot of these cards are way down because they're not super hyped up in the meta right now. Love the Nami, probably one of the prettiest cards, as you can tell. I have a playset of Brooks. Clearly I'm playing them though. Got the Luffy. Pulled them out so that I could make that Doflamingo film deck. Love the Ivankovs. Those are way down in price right now. Those might be worth a pickup if you guys don't have those yet. Love Buggy. Great card. The art on the Luffy is phenomenal. Great artist on that. Did the Zoro and that other sweet Luffy from OP01. We got Sadie in here. Let's see. Got the Zeph leader, the Magellan. I got yeah. Luffy is taking up the spot of my Magellan since he is in a deck. Let's see, Altar Magellan's looking good there. Ooh, and then we start getting into all the cool black cards. There we go. There's Smoker and Kuzan. Sakazuki. So good. So good. And then we got a couple of the box toppers. I kind of hope they go back to box toppers because I think that those are really fun. The Borsalino took me forever to get. And I think I overpaid for him, just like I overpaid for the Garp. The Garp is way down right now. But the Uta has skyrocketed, which is kind of funny. So that's expensive now. There's the Altar Kuzan. Kuzan's starting to go back up a little bit. And then what we got here, so these are special promo, like, insert cards. So these ones were in, I think these were in the Film Red promo pack. So they're just promoting things. Treasure Cruise, you know, they want you to download the stuff. And then Film Red stuff, and, you know, promoting figures, and that's all pretty cool. Yeah, if you guys don't have those, that's where they come from. Is they come from the film Red pack with the Uta leader, the red one. We got some goodies here. Love to show these guys off. There's my super pre-release winner, which I actually won. The Monkey D. Luffy championship, store championship winner. Super gorgeous card. That one I picked up from a friend I play with, who's really good. So thanks, Lunchbox. Love that card. Glad it's part of the collection. Let's see. Love, you know, getting the full collection for the tournaments, if possible. And we got our Uta. This is where the Gordon goes. If you're not playing Gordon, play him. He's great. Sunny Kun. I need to fill these back in since we can just use Sanji now. Then Then we start getting into this area. I think I'm trying to think if I want to shift these around, since originally I was doing 2 slots because I was trying to get playsets of everything. I don't think I can get a playset of everything. It's just it's too much. It's too much cost wise. These cards are starting to get insane. But up to promo 23, I had done it. I was getting a playset of everything that I could, and these are just too expensive. So I think I'm gonna just have to do slots, and then if there's an alternate art, then I will put it next to it. But the ace is cool. I still don't know what goes here. I think it might be like the General Frankie or something like that. Still missing some of them. Picked up a couple of extra of the Sengokus the other day because I think this card might be good in eShow. Not sure yet. Still testing out. eShow's weird. There's like, it's really open-ended, which is nice, but it has a tough synergy. So I think if you can crack it, it might be good. Then we got a bunch of the winter cards. Looking good there, looking good there. Still want to pick up this Vivi just because I love the art, but I don't want to pay more than $25 for it, I'll be honest. That card is beautiful, but it's not necessary and it's not playable. So less drive for me. Picked up playsets of the Nami and the Jewelry Bonnie. Love this art on the Sentomaru. I love this one. Like, the winner's okay. I picked one of him up. I think I paid like $7-8, which is awesome because now it's through the roof with Blue Croc. But timing is everything. Search again. Hunt outside the hype, guys. Don't wait until it's big to buy it. So, I can't advocate for that enough. If you like a card and you want to have one, get it while it's cheap. Like, it's easier to buy a cheap card. You don't feel as bad. Who's Who picked him up, the winner. I don't think he's going anywhere price wise. And then I completed the original store championship grouping. I put the other Luffy up front because that's what promo number it is. But maybe if I reorganize this, maybe I'll shift things around. Then we're continuing on with the promos. Pre-release winner. I did win this one, which is awesome. So that was awesome. We ended up playing a tournament and they didn't actually have pre-release cards, so I didn't get to do pre-release. So we ended up doing constructed and I took second place, which was good enough to win. So that was great. The other thing to think about this guy, this Monkey D. Luffy, there's 2 different versions. There's an AX version and a Gen Con version. And the Gen Con version has just a beautiful foiling about it. So get the Gen Con one if you're going to get it, because like, look at the foiling on it is so great. So that's the one to get. The AX one is super flat and no foil. So there's your little secret intel for today. If you made it this far into the video, if you made it this far, leave a comment with Gen Con in it. Just because I think that I'm interested to see how many people are following this far. Next we have the special collection. Love these cards. They're all absolutely beautiful. Still weirded out that they did the Zoro leader like that. Like, he's the only leader in the group. Just still super strange. But love these cards. Beautiful, beautiful cards. And then we've got our first one here, which is the Raizo. Part of that grouping. Let's put some fancy stuff in here. So I believe this Sasaki goes here. So that will be there because it's purple. And then I don't know if we had a plan here. 38, 39, 40. Okay, so that'll be promo 40. And then, let's see, it's going to be black and then yellow. So let's go ahead and, I think Sanji was part of that, wasn't it? No, Sanji wasn't part of this. Oh, this is where things get hard. I don't remember what grouping things are in. This is the hardest part about all this. Okay. We're just going to put all of these guys together. The organization is insane. You've lost your mind. I'm sorry. I don't know where to put things. Don't put the Pokemon cards in the One Piece binder. Got it. All right. And for right now, I guess we're going to put Borsalino back here because I just want him protected and in his own spot away from everything else where he's not going to get injured. But super duper cool. So glad you guys were able to join me. Hope this is fun. I will show off I did end up completing my OP01 set minus the manga shanks. Again, mangas don't matter for me for master sets, but so that's pretty cool. So I'll show that one off. And I'm working on 03 right now. I'm down to 3 cards, 2 of which are alt art Katakuris, unfortunately. Got unlucky on those, and need that alt art ace leader. So might be a good time to start looking at that one soon. Should probably order that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like the video, make sure to do the thing. Let me know what you're thinking and how you guys are enjoying the game. And don't forget, sail on.
NES.